What's up, y'all? Today, the NBA released its All-Star reserves yesterday when I'm recording this, and they left off some very good players. So I wanted to see if I could combine the best All-Star snubs, aka players who did not make the All-Star team, onto one team, put them in the modern NBA, and see if they could win a championship together. And starting that list off is Kawhi Leonard. I mean, the rebound that the Clippers have made this year is crazy. I thought they were completely dead in the water, and now that guy has to eat his tweet. If you know, you know. Kawhi Leonard's been a big part of that, finally being healthy, but he did not make the All-Star team. Joel Embiid, now me personally, the recency bias is going crazy because he did have like 40 piece yesterday, and then 2 days ago, and then another very high-scoring game. Like, he's been playing a lot better recently, and you might be like, well, he probably didn't play enough games to qualify, but LeBron was on here, and LeBron only played 2 more games than Embiid. So Harden, again, another very good year with the Clippers. Şengün's putting up 21 points, 9 boards, and 6 assists, and they got the Rockets to the 4th seed right now. Bam Adebayo has 19 points a game with 9 boards. He has a pretty mediocre Heat team at 7th in the standings. Julius Randle's putting up 22 points a game, 7 boards, 7 assists, or 6 assists, and didn't make the All-Star team. And Jesus Christ, Lauri Markkanen is having an insane year. 27 points a game recently, but 27 points a game and 8 of boards. Even though he's on a trash team, that's fire. Evan Mobley's putting up 18 points a game on 9 boards as well, but also 2 blocks a game too. And then MPJ looking like a better version of Cam Johnson in every way, shape, or form this year, putting up 26 points a game, even though it's for the Nets. Like, still, bro's hooping. And Brandon Ingram's putting up 22 points a game on solid shooting splits. And the biggest crime of them all is not having Dillon Brooks on the All-Star team. Like, legit, bro, it's crazy how much the public perception of him has changed. At least me in my eyes. Like, I used to think like, oh man, he's just a loudmouth, he just talks a lot, but bro has the Suns actually as a threat in the titles. Like, I just think it's good karma, because the Grizzlies kind of blamed him for the reason why they sucked, and then now, yeah, he's on another team and he's putting up 21 points a game. Like, that's like legit one of the best defenders in the league, and 21 points a game is just insane, bro. Hey, we have the mental, we have the mental advantage too with Dillon Brooks. He gives us a mindset switch too. So this is going to be a good team. I just saw a comment that said turn injuries off for the content, bro. So I don't know if y'all like it when injuries are on or off, but I guess I'll keep them off. I guess I'll turn injuries off, at least for this sim, because it's just 1 year. I'll keep the injuries off, but yeah, bro. Let's see. But yeah, let's see how this rotation looks. It's a lot of centers. Look at this. Look at the red. There's only 1 yellow, and it's freaking Kawhi. Bro, they literally have Lauri Markkanen at the 2. So it's James Harden, Lauri Markkanen, Kawhi Leonard, Evan Mobley, Joel Embiid, Şengün Adebayo, Julius Randle, Michael Porter Jr., Brandon Ingram, and Dillon Brooks. Hey man, I think this is definitely a championship team, and we'll see if we get, and I use the Clippers and they have a good coach, so we'll see how this goes. See if they can enact some revenge on the NBA for not choosing them as all-stars. So all right, I'll see y'all in the playoffs. Hopefully we make it. Well, I should have known Kawhi Leonard with injuries off is literally the best player of all time, because we went and tied the 2016 Golden State Warriors with 73 wins and only 9 losses. That's crazy. James Harden was the NBA Cup MVP. Şengün was 6th man of the year with 13.3 points, 5.8 boards, 4.7 assists, and a steal. No All-Star though. But yeah, let's see. Did anyone make any All-NBA team for us? Nope. We were snubbed again on any of the All-NBA teams. Wow, they didn't even get us with an All-Defensive team. They really hating on us, but it's cool. We're the ones who won 73 games, bro. Like, who cares? Yeah, y'all could snub us. We won 73 games. But yeah, our leading scorer with 16 points a game, just because of how unselfish we are, is James Harden. And I think, was he also our lead assister? Bro, Harden cooking. 15.8 points per game for Kawhi Leonard. Yeah, down from 25 and 8, which is insane for Harden. They didn't make the All-Star game. And down from 27 and 6 for Kawhi Leonard to 15. Yeah, it's just egregious. Neither of these guys made the All-Star team. But yeah, down from 27 points. Lauri Markkanen is down to 14. Julius Randle was at 22. He's at 13 now. Şengün was at 21. Now he's at 13. And B is at like 26 points per game. Put up 13 in 19 minutes. That's fire. Our highest rebounder was Bam Adebayo. We have a lot of guys who can board. I wonder if that was like, I gotta see the team stats real quick, because I wonder if that was like one of our best things is rebounding, because we have like legitimately 5 centers in the rotation who could start anywhere, who are starters. So we better be the best rebounding team in the league. I don't care. We are not the highest offensive rebounds, probably because we don't miss a lot of shots. Wow, we're 22nd in offensive rebounds, number 1 in defensive rebounds, and number 1 in rebounds per game. Okay, yeah, I like that. We score the 2nd most points, and we are the best defensive team. We have a 23.4 point differential. Yeah, I think anything over like 15, you're like guaranteed a championship. So we should easily win this. But I'm looking forward to it. And what we shoot as a team from 3? I guess we don't really have the best shooters. 11th, 38% from 3. Who were our 3-point? I gotta quickly see who were our best 3-point shooters for this team. I'm assuming Harden. Yeah, Laurie Marketing with 43, and then Harden at 42. So there were only two, and then Dylan Brooks at 39. He's really shooting it well in real life right now too. 38% from Kawhi, 38 from MPJ, 38 from Brandon Ingram. Like, I forget how deep this team is. MPJ's on this team too. And our best free throw shooter was Kawhi Leonard, followed by James Harden, both at 93%, and then MPJ at 90, and Laurie Marketing at 88. Yeah, Kawhi Leonard 15 plus minus, bro. Invincible Kawhi Leonard is the best. Like, that's the best version of any player. Like, I've seen it personally, bro. Single-handedly destroyed my Sixers in 2019. I will never forget that. But and somehow in here, the Sacramento Kings made the playoffs, the 8th seed, with Russell Westbrook, Zach LaVine, DeMar DeRozan, Keegan Murray, and Domantas Sabonis. And I believe this is before the DeAndre Hunter trade. I don't even think bro's on that team right now. Oh no, he is. Okay, so they think DeAndre Hunter's gonna make that much of a difference that he's gonna make the ours. So anyways, game 1 is ours. Game 2 is also ours. Marketing and Embiid putting up 18. So none of these are really gonna look like insane stats for this first game. Oh, 14 assists for Harden, 16 points and 14 assists. But it's the collective. Like, we're gonna have crazy, collective of players. No one's ever gonna put up over 20, but everyone's gonna contribute. Especially Dylan Brooks with 8 minutes and 2 points. 0 for 1 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, and 2 for 2 from the free throw line. Let's go. So I like that we have not been bounced in like the first round, and apparently my face froze at some point. That's freaky. That's kind of freaky looking at it, isn't it? Frozen funky face is kind of scary. But we take game 1. I mean, we take the first round, so that's cool. I was about to say, is OKC about to get eliminated? And they are. So we go up against Victor Wembanyama's Spurs. And honestly, not gonna lie, this is an insane second round. Like, this is an insane first round matchup. Spurs versus OKC, that is like, that's conference finals level matchup, but not in this sim. Like I said, they got De'Aaron Fox, Stephon Castle, Devin Vassell, Jeremy Sohan, and Victor Wembanyama. And let me know in the comments if you like it with injuries on or off. I mean, I like it for some instances with injuries on. Like, if it's like a career sim, I'm like, all right, I gotta keep injuries on because we can't have everyone healthy the entire time. But like for these 1-year sims and stuff like that, I think having injuries off is probably better, so for a more scientific feel as we take game 1. I don't think anyone's gonna beat this team, not gonna lie. Wemby put up 16 points and 20 boards and 7 assists and 5 blocks and fouled out and had 6 offensive rebounds, and they still lost. So game 2 is probably not theirs either, unless bro went even crazier. But Kawhi Leonard and James Harden both put up 22 points, 7 for 10 from Harden. We up 3-0. Dude, is anyone gonna give us any problems whatsoever? Probably not, because we went 73-9, didn't we? Or just as soon as I talk, look at this. Hold on, this might be a close game. Nope. Okay, we dropped one. We lose our first game in the playoffs. Who sold us? James Harden, 3 for 11. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that. 1 for 5, 1 for 3 from Brandon Ingram, 1 for 3 from Michael Porter Jr. Michael Porter Jr. only shooting 3 shots in 15 minutes. What the frick? Yo, what kind of fallacy am I in? MPJ not shooting more than 10 shots? It's insane work. As we advance to the conference finals already against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Now let's see. This is Anthony Edwards, Shane McDaniels, Julius Randle. Oh my God, Julius Randle versus Julius Randle. Someone do the Spider-Man meme. And then Naz Reid versus Joel Embiid. Anthony Edwards versus Laurie Marketing, and then Dante DiVincenzo versus James Harden. I still think it's hilarious that Laurie Marketing is our freaking shooting guard. That's crazy. As we win game 1 by only 4 points though. Okay, so this could be a back and forth series as we win game 2 in overtime by 3 points. Yo, I'm gonna watch this with Simcast just because I think I might. I mean, I want to catch just one game. That's really all I care about. I just want to catch one close game. I hope this is it. Nope, bro does like literally Simcasts every, like, it's guaranteed not gonna be a close game whenever I Simcast. I'm telling you, just guaranteed blowout for either team. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I'm tripping. Look at this. This might be close. Okay, I like this. Minute 16 left, 101-99. We are winning. The non-All-Stars are winning by 2 points. See, we don't have a single All-Star on this team. 1:13 left. James Harden gets a screen from Şengün. Şengün was wide open in the paint, but kick it to Kawhi Leonard with Anthony Edwards on him. Step back midi, misses it. Man, I'm allergic to bad shot selection or something. I just sneezed 3 times. That's crazy. Anthony Edwards puts up a shot, misses it. I'm about to sneeze again. No, I'm kidding. Not actually. Laurie Marketing throws the ball away. I'm allergic to bad decision making. All right, that joke got old. But I'm also allergic to bad dribbling. Bro, what is going on? Why are we like... These guys suck out here. Like, why does everyone actually on this court unironically suck? I've seen the worst basketball I've ever seen played. Let's see if Anthony Edwards can fix it. Yes, he can. He ties the game up with 27.9 seconds left. That's crazy. That was like a minute straight of just crap. 2015 Philadelphia 76ers basketball. Insane. 2023 Washington Wizards basketball. They just forced me to watch. But now, with 3 seconds separating shot and game clock, there's 10 seconds left on the shot clock, where it's a tie game. James Harden has the ball. 6 seconds left. 5, 4. Harden. Oh my God, completely cooks Dante DiVincenzo and hits the 3. broke his ankles and hits the three to give him a 3-1 lead in the finals. Granted, they don't make a three here. Dante DiVincenzo passes it back to Naz Reid, and he almost makes it. That's crazy. That was like the Chris Jenkins kind of shot, like where DiVincenzo, I don't know if DiVincenzo was on that team, but the Villanova, the game winner in 2016, that's the kind of shot it was. It was like that exact looking shot. And our highest score in this game that we won was 14 points. I love this team. Kawhi had a terrible game, 4 for 12, 6 turnovers, 1 for 4 from 3, and like no stats to provide. Like, bro didn't provide rebounds, didn't provide assists or steals. He just provided turnovers for the other team. Bro had a terrible, and we still won. We up 3-1. Yo, I love the non-All-Star team. And with that, we advance to the finals, where we will take on the New York Knicks with 24 points from Lauri Markkanen leading the way, and Kawhi Leonard with 17.2 points a game in the Western Conference Finals gets the Western Conference Finals MVP. So one last thing I have to see before I look at this: who was on the All-Star team? No one from us, right? That was East West. Is anyone on our team an All-Star? No. Look at that. Beautiful. Again, in this league, we didn't have a single All-Star. We go up against Jalen Brunson, Mikal Bridges, OG Anunoby, Josh Hart, and Karl-Anthony Towns. Game 1 in the finals is theirs, actually. Okay, by actually a sizable margin. That's 12 points. Game 2 is also theirs. Yo, chill. We down 2-0. What the frick? Gotta adjust this rotation or something. I don't know. Need someone else guarding Brunson. Maybe put Kawhi on him or something. I don't know. As we take that game, we take game 3. All right, 2-1 series. Bro, this goes to game 7. That'd be so lit. Well, I know for a fact it's going to game 5. I know that much. Or at least game 6. Is Harden put up 22 and B put up 20 in 22 minutes. Here we go. We're starting to cook a little bit. That's 2 straight wins for us. Can we just, is that our problem? We just can't win at home? Come on. Yo, come on. That's it. We literally cannot win at home. We down 3-2. All right, we need a big game. Come on, man. Let's see this. Game 6. Is this the end of the non-All-Stars? Come on. You cannot lose. You can't come up short here. Please. Yo, make it a close game. Good stuff. Good stuff. Way to take that lead late. 39 seconds left. We're up by 3. To force a game 7, huge. Let's see. All right. Problem is Knicks have the ball. We up by 3, though, so I'll take that. Jordan Clarkson inbounds the ball to Karl-Anthony Towns. Brunson. Spin move on Harden. Oh, my God. I see why. I see the problem right here in front of me, playing in front of me. Harden cannot play defense, and I've known that. We've known that, but it's very apparent. We got to put Kawhi Leonard on Jalen Brunson. And cool, bro, James Harden just threw the ball away. Like 1 second separating shot in game clock. It's a 1-point game. Towns puts it up and scores it with the zestiest floater I have ever seen in my life. That is the zestiest floater layup I have ever seen in my life, bro. Don't tell me we gonna lose the finals on that. You cannot lose the NBA finals on a zesty floater like that. Kawhi Leonard, he has the playoff magic though. If anyone could put a dagger in anyone's heart, I know it's Kawhi Leonard. Pump fakes, puts it over Duke's McBride. And we lose the finals on that shot. Are you kidding me? The last point score was the zestiest freaking layup of all time. And I'm not even going to watch their celebration. I'm going to watch this Karl-Anthony Towns zesty freaking layup. Again, that is insane. As we lose the finals, these non-All-Stars lose the finals off of the, look at this. You could literally hear him saying, oh my God, as he blazes up. Oh my God, who does a freaking layup like that, bro? That is so zesty. What the heck? What is that, bruh? Literally. Come on, bro. Bro's never beating the allegations. If you do that, you're just never beating the allegations. That's crazy. That we really lost to Carl. Even after all that, Anthony Towns. That's insane. Wow. Now I gotta watch them celebrate. What the frick? I'm skipping all of this, bro. I'm butthurt. I really can't believe we lost. I should have switched the defenders. I should have known James Harden cannot guard Jalen Brunson for a quarter, let alone an entire series, and not expect us to lose. As Şengün was our main scorer, who really sold us in this last game. Embiid put up 5 for 12, 3 for 7 for Harden. Embiid and Harden. Shocker. I can't believe they lost that. Wow. As Brunson with 31 points a game, 7 assists, 56% from the field, 42% from 3, and 73% from the free throw line, wins the finals MVP. So no, the best all-star snubs from this year, 2026, cannot NBA finals. And when did my freaking face go out, bro? The frick. So if you like this video, I'd appreciate a like. And if you have any other ideas, let me know in the comments. But with that being said, thank you for watching.